Hello guys. Today I want to talk about like how I want to prove myself. Like ever since like I was like, like a child, like I've always felt like I needed to prove myself. Like and like part of that is like this, right? So like I've always thought that college is like for like doctors, lawyers, like teachers, which is nothing like 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 that like not anything I want to be. And I feel like everyone like says you need to go to college, like like I've always gotten that like from like a lot of people I know, like a lot of teachers and things like that. um you know and like I feel like I've always needed to prove that you don't need to go to college, like especially with all the sources that we have now. I want to be an entrepreneur. you know like I feel like when people go to college that they end up paying for a lot of different things, and then like in the wrong run they end up in a lot of debt. And like at the end of the day, like money isn't important anyway, although like at the end of the day they end up losing more money than they're gaining, because like they end up in debt. Like it's not like they're always gonna like keep the same job. Like it's not a guarantee that they're gonna like the people that they work with. It's not a guarantee that like they won't have any problems. Like it's not a guarantee like like that, like like um they will succeed. Like it's not a guarantee like that they won't like like have like a lot of different things go wrong, like have a lot of different financial problems and things like that. Like health issues and like family problems and things like that. It's not a guarantee, like like. And like a lot of people think college is a way out, like, and it's not. Like and it's not like when you go to college it's a guarantee that like you're gonna win at life and things like that. You're gonna get the best things for yourself. Like like you're gonna be the best version of yourself. You're always gonna like know what to do. Like you're always gonna be in the right situations. You're always gonna make the right decisions. You're always gonna be in the situations like when you need to be. Like you're always gonna be in a lot of different situations. You're always gonna know what to do in a lot of different situations. You're always gonna be in a lot of different situations, and you're always gonna make the right decisions. You know, um, like um, like you're always gonna like like just know what to do. It's not a guarantee. Like and like like nothing's a guarantee in life. Like you like I know that. Like I'm sure probably a lot of you guys know that. Um, like so just be careful out there. Like I'm not saying like college is wrong, although all I'm saying is like I know a lot of people who went to college and still ended up like like in a sad life. Like you know like uh you know like um like still having financial problems. Like like um you know so yeah, like like it's like like the only way you're gonna win at life, guys, like let me tell you this, is like if you're a good person or not. And I even know that. Like 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 we really have to be like like good people. Like like that's just what it is. Like we have to be nice to everyone. And like like if we are, the universe like will like reward us. Like like eventually, like like we'll get great rewards. Like like it's just like like that's what it is. Like you know like you know and like I feel like like throughout like most of my life, like like I've been like forced, like well, like I would say like 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 a lot of well, yeah, like like I don't know, like like well, like let me say this, like like I feel like by a lot of my teachers, like I've been forced like to like think that college is like great and things like that. And like they wanted me to go to college and things like that. Like like and it's like one of the reasons why I didn't want to go to college though, like 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 is because like like it's like too much work for me. Like it really is. Like it's a lot of hard work. And like like me personally, like I struggled in school, like I mean, like you know what I mean, like and like I mean, I've met a lot of bad people in school, like I mean, like I like haven't had the best life, like really, like I mean, like I'm not saying like you guys probably haven't had like the best life either, although like I mean, like I wouldn't say like I mean like my life is like full of like roses and things like that, like like I mean, although it hasn't been the worst, like I mean, I'm sure like that, like a lot of people have probably had worse lives out there, although like you know like it's important, like I mean, like to remember, like like it depends on what situations you're in, like what I mean, like you know like you will be put in a lot of different situations, like I mean, that's the most the like like most important thing I can tell you guys, like what I mean, and like the universe like will like 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 either like take things away from you depending on this different I mean depending on the different I mean, yeah, depending on the different like yeah, I mean, like how do I explain this, like like yeah, how do I explain this, like depending on the different decisions that you make, like what I mean, like or like it will like reward you, like what I mean, like yeah, like the universe will either like take things away from you if you make the wrong decision, like in this different situations, or like it will reward you if you make the right decision in this different situations, like what I mean. We will always be put in different situations, like life is not easy, although like like we're supposed to enjoy life, like what I mean, like we're not supposed to like necessarily like think it's like so hard, like what I mean, you know um like like so like yeah, like um yeah we also have to remember that like like I mean, like to like give like a lot of different things to like a lot of different people, like I mean, like like yeah like like we have to like remember that, like and like back to like me talking about like how I want to prove myself, like I mean, um like I feel like I've been like disrespected like a lot, like throughout my life, and I'm not even gonna go into like why, like or like how. Although like I mean, like I need to prove that like like I mean, like I can do things, like you what I mean, like I can do like a lot of different things, like I know a lot of different things, like what I mean, um like like, and that's what I want to do, like what I mean, like I mean, like I really want to do that, like what I mean, I want to make it clear that like I mean, like 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 that there that different people like have a lot of different things going on with them, like what I mean, I want to make it clear that like clear that like like that there are a lot of different things in this world, like what I mean, you have to be careful, like I want to make it clear that like like we all just have to try our best, like what I mean, like yeah, I want to make it clear that like like that like you know that there are a lot of good things in this world, although like we have to wait for them, like what I mean, we have to be patient, like what I mean, you know so yeah, and and like yeah, and we like like have to just do a lot of different things, you know um so like yeah, so like yeah yeah so like yeah, we also have to remember that like proving that like like we're all different, like what I mean, like we're all different, like what I mean, we're all different, like we have to remember that, like what I mean, like yeah, like we have to remember that like the universe will be nice to us, like I mean, if we're kind to other people, like what I mean, we have to like 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 just like like just try our best, like try and do what we can, and that's it. Like what I mean, like there's nothing more to it if I'm being frank about it. Like what I mean, I love you guys. Like I do truly love you guys. Like like so yeah, like you know it's like yeah, we should, like, I mean, remember that like material things like don't matter. Like what I mean, like they don't matter. Like I mean, it's all about like, are we abundant in life? Like what I mean, like yeah, like do we have like a lot of like friends, family, like what I mean, like that's what matters. Like what I mean, like like so yeah, and like when you're going through hardships, you have to know, like, just like that, like there are a lot of different like other things that you can try. Like what I mean, that's why I'm trying, like like social media, like what I mean, like YouTube now, like what I mean, I'm trying, like like even like when you're like 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 I want to say like like, I guess, like, how do I put this, like um 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 limited, like in different things, like in different things that you can do and things like that, like what I mean, like like still, like try, like what I mean, I'm trying, like what I mean, like I don't necessarily have like the equipment, like for like recording, although I'm trying, like what I mean, like although, like, guys, like, let me just say this, I do like have like a desktop, like I have like a lot of computers, like, I mean, like I mean, like I've used like a lot of different computers like throughout my lifetime, like I've had like a lot of different laptops. That's not the problem, like what I mean, I have like a lot of different computers. It's just more so like the fact that I don't have a webcam, and like I just realized that like that's what you need. I even have a microphone. I have everything you need except for webcam, like, and I feel like that's kind of important, and I don't know why, although I just never like seem to remember to, like like worry about that. I thought like maybe like I could just get away with not using it. Although, like, I mean, like I feel like like, I mean, doing a video like with no webcam, like, is kind of weird nowadays. Like what I mean, like, I mean, before it would be all right. Although I don't know about now. So like that's why I'm doing this. I think this is fine though anyway. Although, like, I'm just trying to, like, rant, I guess. Like, I mean, like, I mean, and I hope that like you guys will watch this video, please. Like, I mean, um, I'm trying my best. Um, like, like, guys, I really do truly want to prove though, like, that college is not for everyone. Like, that's my main point. Like, like, I mean, like, I mean, I do really want to prove this. Like, and I felt like I've had to prove this throughout my whole life. Like, I do want to prove that college is not for everyone. Like, it doesn't have to be for you. Like, I mean, like, considering like all these other like choices we have, and like our choices that we make is, like, I mean, like, are very valuable, guys. You don't realize how valuable they are. Like, what I mean, and like our thinking is valuable. Like, let me teach you guys something that I learned. Thoughts become your actions. Actions become your habits. Habits become your future. Like, and that's the truth. Like, what I mean, like, or actually no, I think it's like actually habits become your character, although I think it could be future too, like, in a way, like, I mean, like, that's very important to know, like, what I mean, like everything that you does do matters, like, what I mean, like, literally, everything, like, I mean, even if it's like a small thing, like every single thing you do matters, like, I mean, like, like, you have to be careful out there, like there are a lot of bad people out there, like, what I mean, like, who just want to like hurt you and use you and abuse you, like, what I mean, like, and put you down and things like that, although, like, like, I mean, we have to like literally ignore them, like, what I mean, like, ignore them, like, like, just focus on yourself, like, that's what I want to say too. Focus on yourself, like, don't worry about other people. And like, I mean, I've like struggled with this like throughout my whole life, like, what I mean, most of my life, although I'm still trying to learn this even now. Don't worry about other people, like, what I mean, like, they're not you, like, I mean, no matter what they have to say, like, I mean, like, if they try to put you down or something like that, just ignore them, like, what I mean, they're not you, they never been in your shoes, like, what I mean, like I mean like everyone has different like like things going on with them, like like everyone grew up like in different situations, different households, like like with different things, like different parents, like like in in a lot of different ways, like in a lot of different religions and faiths and things like that, like in a lot of different situations, like in, like everyone grew up differently, like like how are they gonna judge you, like, and like you should never judge anyone, like no matter what, like like that's what's gonna like like destroy you, like if you judge someone, like it's gonna come back and bite you, like and that's the truth, like if you judge someone, then that's like not good, like, and people should just not judge each other, like like that's just what it is, like like, so yeah, like that's just what it is, like like, so we have to be careful out there, like like the universe will reward you if you're patient, like like if you're like great and things like that, like like you just have to, like um like literally, be careful, like like literally, you you have to realize like that, like life is like supposed to be fun, like 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 so yeah, like so yeah, um like like yeah, like we have to help the children, like and like like and like do different things like that, like so yeah, like literally, like that's what it is, like that's literally what it is, like that's literally what it is, like that's literally what it is, so yeah, like that's literally what it is, so like literally, like be careful out there, like like so like guys, like like I do wish you the best, like 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 I love you all, like like it like like this is my first YouTube video technically, like what can you say, I try my best, like so yeah, like you know um just like enjoy life, like that's really all I can say, you know um just like make as many friends as you can, like like help a lot of different people, like, and like the universe will reward you, like so yeah, that's really all I wanted to say, guys, like I'm just trying to think of different things to say, like like it's so hard, like to think of different things to say, like I want this YouTube video to be good, like great, like I want it to be long, like informational, like motivational, like um just like always have a smile on your face, like oh we should always be happy, like so yeah, like that's really like like what I want to get across, like like what the message I want to get across is, guys, like like so yeah, like literally, like so yeah, like that's really all I wanted to say, guys, like I can't think of anything else to say, like so yeah, this is my first YouTube video, guys, please, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, guys, the support means a lot to me, and I hope you all, like you know like just enjoy yourselves, have a blessed day, and that's it. Bye, guys.